Peace YouTube, this is CC Rose with CC Rose Tarot. I'm bringing you your Aquarius July reading 2019. I'm starting here July 10th to the end of the month. I'm doing your general love reading, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I've had a lot of good feedback from Aquariuses. One of my highest viewed and among the most people who left me a comments and just gave me a lot of support. I love my Aquariuses. Decided to go ahead and do your reading tonight on this lovely Cancer evening. We're in the energy of Cancer right now. So shout out to my Cancers. If you're cross-watchers or whatever. But for Aquariuses, we're going to see what's up for July. We're going to use my Rider-Waite Witch's deck, Rider-Waite Tarot deck. That's one of the decks I be pulling from. I'm going to pull probably clarity cards from one of my other decks. I'll read out of my Fairy Oracle deck book, possibly, because I know I said that last time. I don't think I did. I don't know. Depends on how much time we have. I'm just going to go ahead and just read, pull the cards, ask Spirit what's going on with y'all for the month of July, going forward into August. Okay. Hope y'all having some fun. You know, kids out of school over in this country. And what we got going on? Not a lot really going on here amongst the Midwest. Okay. Oh, I just had a card drop out. I went to a comedy show last week. Haven't did too much. I've been studying for a lot of different business stuff I'm working on. So I'm a Libra air sign, just like you, Aquarius. So we probably resonate with each other a lot as far as taking care of business. I know a lot of Aquariuses that are just hustlers and they're entrepreneurs. Lots of them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull cards in sections of threes. I'm starting to pull your cards right now. Looking good, looking good. Looks like I got the Empress in this reading. Okay. Aquarius says, what's going on? Okay. What is going on, Aquarius? Okay. Let me stop. I'm not going to scare y'all or whatever, okay? So I'm going to start with the first three cards. I have the Empress card. Look at her, how beautiful she is. And on this card, this Empress is actually pregnant. And that's what the Empress represents: fertility, rebirth, renewal. And she governs empires, just like the Emperor does. You know, she sits with the 12 stars around her head. That's mentioned in the book of Revelations. You know, she brings revelation. She brings renewal. Okay? Sorry. And I have the Ten of Wands. So someone out there feels like they might be taking on of a lot of new role. Heavy role, motherhood, parentinghood. You're nurturing someone. If you're not a mother, you might have had to take on the role of a motherly figure. You're exhibiting this energy. You're working with children, probably working in or around them. Had to adopt, had to take in children. I know every type of situation. But that is a heavy load on you. Someone out there, you might be dealing with a situation where you might have had a baby and the situation isn't weighing too good on you. Postpartum, possibly. I don't know. I'm just showing these two together. I'm showing a lot of weight put on you. I mean, it's a rebirth, a renewal energy, but it's a lot on you. It's a lot on somebody out there, whether you're male or female, to have this renewal, to have this new rebirth and cycle. You might have had just a whole new rebirth and empire, because what the Empress is, it's like fertility. It's a new start. So you might have had a whole new start, taking on a whole new load. It's carrying a lot on you because it's something that you've never experienced before, but it's bringing a lot of rewards. I got the Ace of Pentacles. Do Do you see that? That is governs the pentacles, which govern the material aspects, business, money, wealth, home life, all of that. So the sacrifice that you're making, which is putting the heavy load on you, whatever it is lucrative. Okay, whether you're taking on, new commitments, whether you're taking on some new business ideas or just something new, might be a new relationship, might be someone out there might be, pregnant for the first time, or pregnant in a long time, haven't been in a long time. With that being said, everything's good in home life, money wise. I don't see anything indicating that this situation or whatever it may be that's causing a heavy load. You understand that it's an ultimate sacrifice. And with the Ace of Pentacles, we have to sacrifice sometimes a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of things that we sacrifice in order to get what we need. So whatever you're working on, and this is just generally male, female, couples, singles. The cards are saying this is a heavy load you've taken on. It's a Wands card. Wands is fire. I always say fire is passion. Fire is just an intense energy. So this is something you really love and passionate about. It might be just something. You might be a singer. You might be an entrepreneur. You might, be within a corporate situation, like within a company where you're rising to the ranks. You may be in medical, healthcare. You may be taking on more, more positioning within your sector. Whatever you work on, it's a lot to learn. It's a lot you had to learn, or it's a lot on you. It's new. It's new energy, but it's worth it. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna dwell there too long. Okay. With that being said, we're going to move to the next 3 cards. I have the Karma card. Look at that. You see the women, they're standing around the moon, kind of giving praise. The moon represents the feminine energy. And Karma also, it's kind of like a shadow card. And then I have the 6 of Pentacles. Then I have the World card. Like I said, the ultimate sacrifice, Karma. Karma with the 6 of Pentacles. Their children receiving rewards for work done, or they're receiving a type of allowance. And then we have the Karma card. And if you notice in my readings, I really don't do reversals because I don't see a point. I feel like, everybody reads differently. I've studied reversals. I've done reversals. But generally in my readings, I don't see a point in doing a reversal because overall, we know what karma means. So whether this card was flipped upside down or upside or this way, we know ultimately whatever you put out and what you've put into this world or into this universe, you get back. So if you've put out the best energy, the best intentions to the universe, you know that you have clearly set your intentions on what it is you want and desire. This is all being reciprocated. You understand that, all the wealth, all the success, all the whatever you're getting right now, you worked damn hard for. You probably worked a long time. Talk about some years. You've been working very, very hard. And that's between you and you. Because on the outside looking in, a lot of people don't understand that. And that can be very frustrating. Probably where with that Karma card, it's like, man, I've been working my ass off. Man, I know, look, you're just seeing me getting this money, but I'm receiving the fruits of my labor. I'm receiving what I've already worked on. I've worked day in, day night on whatever I'm working on, and you're going to get it, and it's coming. It's already there. Don't you see this? Next card, I have the World card. The World card is the same. The World card means the world, travel, good luck, fortune. All 3 of these cards together with the Karma card. If this Karma card was next to another card that was very unfortunate, then I would be like, oh no, Aquarius. But this Karma card is next to the 6 of Pentacles, which is a reciprocity card. As you can see, they're receiving something for work done. And it's next to the World card. Okay? If you observe this World card, it has the fixed signs of Leo. It has the fixed signs of Virgo. It has the energies that you have utilized to incorporate what you've got going on. You've utilized a little of your earthly energy. You've utilized a little of your water energy. Whatever you've done, you've utilized, a lot of alchemy. When I see this right here, this is And when I see karma after, this is someone who has used mental alchemy, who has used prayer, who has used meditation, visualization. You might do affirmations. You might have a big vision board. You have done the work. Okay? And that's the karma card. This is universe communicating through me, through spirit, whether this resonates with you or not. That look, this is all because of you put it out there. So if people on the outside looking in, they probably thinking, wow, she's lucky or he's lucky. But you're like, nah, mofo, I worked hard for this. Shoot. And I get it. I get it. I understand what that means. Next card I have is the Moon card. And then I have the Page of Wands. Got a lot of wands in here. So I know somebody's following the passion of theirs. And then I have the Ten of Cups, which is a great card if you observe, okay? Very good card. Family, love, happiness, completion. The Moon card with the Page of Wands, okay? Emotionally, you are very fulfilled. Emotionally, you have dealt with things that might have deceived you, or might have hurt you. You've dealt with a lot of things that have basically pushed you towards pursuing your goals, pushed you towards Page of Wands, delivering the best of yourself. Your hidden emotions, the hidden shadow side of you, the stuff you've been through that people don't even know about, has driven you towards your passions. It looks like that's what you're focused on this month, Aquarius, is being pursuance of your passions, your dreams, and whatever has hurt you underneath the surface, and whatever happened in your life, whether it's trauma, whether it was a breakup, whether it was hurt, abuse, whatever in your life from the past, which is Moon card. It's deep in the subconscious. You've buried it. Whatever it is, this is fueling you with the Page of Wands energy, which is a young student type of energy. It's fueling you to continue to learn, to grow, to be better. It's fueling you to, learn more things, take on new projects, learn things you never learned before, or just do things that you've never done before. Okay, so this is as a result of things you've been through. It might have been drastic hurt and pain. It might have been drastic abuse. It might have been inflicted. You might have been the abuser, or you might have been the victim. It can be either or. We're not all perfect here, but with that being said, this whatever is deep down, buried deep down with the Moon card, at times you tear up. This is something that really, really makes you emotional. You know what I'm saying? So you tear up. It makes you lose your mind kind of, because that situation or whatever situation is just pushing you. You like, you know what? That was just effed up. And guess what? I'm going to prove to myself. You're not doing this for nobody else. You're proving to yourself that you can follow through on completion of projects, completion of goals. You can follow through on having completion on that, because it brings you happiness in your home, happiness and love. Someone might be in love out there. Someone may be really, really enjoying what they have right now. That's what I'm seeing. The energy is that whatever you have right now, you're completely engulfed in it and you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the situation, whether you're single or married, whatever situation you're in, you're enjoying it. You might, if you're dating, you might be in a domestic type of situation where you're dating someone with children. If not, it might not be that. And you might be dating someone where you see yourself with children. Look at that rainbow and they're looking back, they're visualizing. And this is something dealing with the subconscious. The cups is water energy. It's not on the surface. So you might be dating somebody that gives you this completion and helps infuse you towards this. You see yourself like, man, I can have a perfect family with this person and not be held back by the effed up family I came from. Not be held back by what I came from. Instead, I'm going to be fueled towards providing the the perfect family for my family, the perfect life, the perfect abundance, the money, the wealth. You're working so hard to ensure that your family is cool. And if it's just you, you're making sure you're cool. Whether you're just leaving a cat some wealth, you're leaving your dog some wealth, you're making sure you are cool. and I'm speaking to people, single, not single. It's all type of people that watch these videos, but the cards don't lie. I pull from the cards and I interpret as I go. And this is what it's saying to tell whoever, okay, that your aspirations, goals, dreams are not going overlooked. The universe is very active and aware. The universe is part of the oneness that we are all a part of. And whatever you've dug deep into or worked diligently very hard on, you have it all coming back to you in good karma, okay? Long nights, late nights, stand up, working hard, whatever you've done, studying hard, it's coming. It's here, basically, So think of it as being here in the moment. Rejoice in that and know that when you are alone and you cry sometimes and you're like, oh my gosh, when am I going to see the fruits of my labor? Just it's there. Don't say it's coming. Say it's there. That gives you a little more comfort than it's coming. It's coming, because then you got to sit and wait. Speak it into existence and act like it's there. Get into your car, get into your Honda, and act like you driving the Ferrari. Go into your bathroom and act like you're stepping into your marble filled jet stream bathtub. Even if you have one, cool. If you don't, and you want one, pretend. Whatever, use your imagination, because that is right here in the now. The imagination is in this moment when you sit and think about something. I don't think a lot of people rejoice in their imaginations, but us air signs, we definitely do. Aquariuses, y'all live in y'all mind, y'all in dream la la land. Y'all done thought of 1,000,001 ideas. You just gotta execute, okay? Don't get bum loaded with thoughts like, oh, this is so much on me. Oh man, when am I gonna see? It's already there. Don't think as it's coming. Say it's already there. It's already here. I already got it. And you know what? In a blink of an eye, you're going to see it. It's there. Okay? Okay, Aquarius. Should I clarify with one more card? Okay, I'll clarify with my green card deck, because I feel like that's what I'm leaning for. My green card deck by Ricardo Rivoli. I have several decks that I pull from, but based on the energy, I go to certain decks because I feel like that the message can be interpreted better through certain decks that I work with. I'll be working with plenty more in the future, trust me. But overall, I read tarot. Tarot 78 major minor arcana. Tarot is the same, whether it doesn't matter which deck it is. But some decks are different. Okay, like this deck has a little couple cards in there that's not in the traditional tarot deck, kind of like that karma card. But divination and messages and stuff comes to us spiritually always. So whatever way you use to interpret your message, use it. I believe that sign symbolisms, zodiacs, astrology is very relevant. There's a sun outside. We do have dimensions and time and all this measurements and stuff. So I feel like it's somewhat relevant. You have a birthday, you have numbers, you're relative to numbers. So why wouldn't numbers be relative to you? Okay. So yes, I enjoy doing my readings because most of the time I'm on point. But anyway, I just wanted to, Aquarius, talk y'all ear off a little bit. Just wanted to tell y'all that I pulled for y'all this card. And in this deck, these are just pictures. And I just want y'all to look at the people and the message, okay? It says everything in its own place. Just remember that. I just said that. Be in the moment. Take heed. It says everything in its own place. It's people observing. They're holding, which looks like the same shape as the disposals in front of them, and they're observing it and wondering, okay, which goes with which. And basically I interpret this as that sometimes you don't have to mess with everything. Okay? Leave everything as is. Don't, you know, maneuver with the thought of what could go wrong. Don't even dwell in that. Like I said, or don't even dwell in the thought of when is my reward coming? Where is my blessings? Everything is there already. And I meant that. Everything is already in its own place. And that's the interpretation of this card. It's already there. Feel that it's there. That's your job. Not see it. Not just spend a little time imagining it. You got to do a little more than that. You actually got to feel the emotion behind it. You have to feel the emotion behind what you're trying to draw in and attract to you. And if, you know, you want to draw in and attract XYZ, you have to feel like you got it already. Feel it. Feel it. You got to feel it, okay? A lot of you are in love, obviously, with the Ten of Cups. So a lot of that energy will come from that. I got to wrap up here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate love, Aquarius. I'll see y'all back for y'all love reading. Mwah. Take care. Thank you.